To continue this education on pyometra, for instance, Ella had her litter. You have to wait 3 months after they've had a litter to get them spayed, because everything is engorged and you don't want bleeding, unnecessary bleeding, so it's safer to wait. We will be fixing Ella in a couple of months. I'm not taking a chance on her getting pyometra, and then yeah, so that's where our money goes to. Spaying, medical, yeah, all kinds of fun things. And we haven't gotten the grand total from Safi, but she said it was going to be expensive, but it is what it is. I'd rather have a dog alive than a computer. Yeah, that's me. Too much going on. Too much going on. These puppies still make me smile though. Hey, knock it off. Knock it off. She doesn't want milk. Play, play, play. Come on up here on the couch. Get up here on the couch. They're having fun with you. Yes, they are. This is just the way it is. Because we had to rush with Safi this morning, I didn't get, I did take a few, maybe 2, 3 videos upstairs, some pictures of them upstairs before we got a vet appointment. So I'm back out here this afternoon getting shots and video, and then I gotta do paperwork, and Safi will be home, I'm told, around 5 to 5:30, and we're going to have to only leave the girls in heat, not the mums in the room, so she gets rest. Yeah. We're not out of the woods per se, but from talking to the vet, they're now giving her pain pills and fluids and antibiotics, a massive amount of antibiotics, because pyo is, the infection is deadly, so you have to get rid of the infection. She will have to get checked in a couple weeks, and her values done over again. They were off the chart because of the pyo. They still did the surgery because they had no choice, but her values should recover. I mean, she's been a very, very healthy girl. She only weighs 7 pounds, which is 7 or 8 pounds, I think they said, which is, she's small. So, yeah. If I'm talking about this too much, I apologize. It's on my mind. We also had a family visit because a family member had come in from BC with his children and wife, and yeah, so So we had to deal with that. Now I'm really, really, really behind because of it. It might mean Nathan needs to do the dishes tonight so I can play catch up on the paperwork. And I don't know what I got on my plate tomorrow, but I gotta start doing the bags and all the fun stuff. Because puppies are going home on Friday. Getting really good reports from the puppies that have departed. They're all doing really well. I'm impressed because it has a lot to do with the people as well. It's a transition for them. They go from having lots of playmates to not, so it's hard. But the first puppy that's going home on Friday, yeah, the 8th, will have a Japanese pal that will become her sister. So, yeah. Yes. These puppies are doing really well, you know. They've had a lot of changes in their life, and they seem to be faring well. I'm impressed with them. I'm really happy with them. They're great puppies. I was telling that to Nathan as they get more and more litters. As we progress, we get better and better puppies. Not that the original were not, but the idea is to keep improving, and we have really, really happy puppies. It's very nice, very nice. Oh, and to top it all off, oh my God, and to top it all off, I'm doing paperwork, and puppy that's going home on the second day, I think it's the second day, maybe it's the first, I think it's the second day. Well, their microchip fell out, so we have to bring it to our local vet to get another microchip before it goes home. Oh, as if we don't have enough on our plate. That's crazy. That does happen. Not often, but it does happen. And the reason why I notice it is I take a reader to each of the puppies before I do their paperwork to find out if the number is correct and their chart is correct. And I tried it on this particular puppy, and Nathan tried it, Dennis tried it. Can't find the microchip. Cannot find the microchip at all. Which is frustrating. Our first vet is not going to charge us for the microchip, but we have to pay for a visit and another microchip insertion, and she won't, you know, the original one won't charge us for the microchip, but it's still going to cost us, which is disappointing, but it's just the way it is. To me, I had an adult dog that we were showing, and I needed to do some testing on the dog before she was going to be bred. And when I went to go and test, they went to try to find the microchip, and it was out. In an adult dog, it's a lot of work to get the microchip changed, because you're dealing with is this person trying to steal this puppy? Is it really theirs? Is it so? It took us actually 9 months to get this microchip inserted again and approved. So my point is not to be taken down a side road, which I did do with you. My point is, when you go to the vets, on your health chart, you have a microchip number. Do yourself a favor, ask the vet to scan. Each time. It's not a big deal. They take a reader out, they run it up their body, and they can look at your chart and know if it's the right number and if it's readable, because you want it to be readable. So do that. Please do that. Having this one fall out makes me realize it can happen. And you don't want a dog without a microchip. And this puppy also, I did all the paperwork, of course, and everything else like that. I'm going to have to redo all the paperwork because we'll have a new number. It's just one of those months. One of those months. And I shouldn't keep sharing with you like that, but I think it's my way of venting and being afraid for Saffron, and yeah. Too many things have gone on lately.